Hello, this is Harold's Prog Rock Show Part 8, entirely dedicated to Yes, the famous prog rock band. My name is Harold, I'm from the Netherlands. Let's start with the first album, simply called Yes, from 1969. Then we have Time and the Word, the second album with Peter Banks, Bill Bruford, Tony Kaye, John Anderson, Chris Squire. Then we have in 1970 the Yes album with Steve Howe on guitar. Also on drums, Bill Bruford, bass, Chris Squire, vocals, John Anderson, keyboards, Tony Kaye. Then we have the Fragile album. Now we have on keyboards Rick Wakeman, and this is the first time we have a Roger Dean sleeve. Fragile with Roundabout and Heart of the Sunrise. Then we have Close to the Edge, a very famous album, and it's from 1972. It has a long song, Close to the Edge, 80 minutes. Further on we have And You and I and Severe and True, a very good album, a real classic, Close to the Edge. Then we have the Triple Live album, Yes Songs, on CD. It's in fact 2 CDs from 1973, Yes Songs. Then we have Tales from Topographic Oceans. Bill Bruford went away to King Crimson. For the first time we have Alan White on drums. This is a double studio album with 4 songs. Most famous is Ritual. Then we have the Relayer album with Patrick Moraz on keyboards. And on this album we have The Gates of Delirium, a 23-minute song. It's very, very good. And we have also on this album Sound Chaser and To Be Over. A very, very, very good album. Then we have a compilation album, yesterday's compilation from the 2 first albums with America in a 10-minute version, sung by Paul Simon. Then we have in 1977, in my opinion, the best Yes album ever. This is Going for the One with the hit single Wonder Stories and the long track Awaken, 50 minutes long. Awaken is in my opinion the best Yes song ever. 1977, Rick Wakeman back in the band. Then we have Tomato. On Tomato we have On the Silent Wings of Freedom. 1978 and the hit single Don't Kill the Whale. Then we have a live album, Yes Shows, a double live album with Ritual and The Gates of Delirium, and also 2 songs, Going for the One and Wonder Stories, which has been recorded in the Netherlands in Ahoy, Rotterdam in 1977 during the Going for the One World Tour. Then we have the Drama album. On board we have Trevor Horn on vocals and Jeff Downes on keyboards. Most famous track is Machine Messiah. Another one is Into the Lens. This is in fact a very good album. I really like it. From 1980, the Drama album. Then we have a compilation. The compilation is called Classic Yes, with 2 live songs added. I've Seen All Good People and Roundabout in live versions. Okay, let's move on. Then we have 9 on 5. This is the best sold Yes record ever with the hit single Owner of Lonely Heart. On this album we have also Hold On, Changes, Cinema, Our Song and Hearts. Hearts is a long track, 9 minutes long. It's very, very good. I really like this album. It's in fact in my top 5 of all-time Yes albums. It's very, very melodic and powerful. The production is done by Trevor Horn, who did the vocals on the Drama album, and Trevor Rabin is in the band. And this is an 80s sound album in 1983. And with Trevor Horn on guitar, the band sound has changed. You can hear the Owner of Lonely Heart single, which has been #1 all over the world. It's really great, this album. I really like it. Then we have mini live album 912 Live. It's an interesting album. Then we have Big Generator, the same guys as in 915. We have on this album Final Eyes, and I'm Running. It's a good album. Then we have an Anderson Bruford Wakeman Howe album. This is also a very good album, and this is also the first time when I saw Yes live in the Ahoy Rotterdam in 1989. I have a tour book from that tour, Anderson Bruford Wakeman Howe. These are the guys: Rick Wakeman, John Anderson, Bill Bruford, and Steve Howe. The Anderson Bruford Wakeman Howe World Tour. Okay, then we have a mini CD, Brother of Mine. I'm Alive. The live album, An Evening of Yes Music Plus. Then we go on with the Union album. I also like the Union album, it's very good. On this album we have I Would Have Waited Forever and Shock to the System. I've also been to that tour in Ahoy Rotterdam. This is the tour book from the Union tour. These are the 8 guys in the band. The Anderson Bruford Wakeman and Howe guys, together with Tony Kaye, Trevor Rabin, Chris Squire, and Alan White. So we have 8 members in the band. The Union tour was actually very successful, and the highlight of the show was Awaken, and a Union tour was most times in the round and sometimes a regular stage. In the setlist, Awaken was a real highlight. Then we have the album Yes, Talk. The Talk album with John Anderson, Trevor Rabin, Chris Squire, Tony Kaye and Alan White. And on this album we have I'm Waiting and Endless Dream. Endless Dream is 14 minutes long and is very good, a real epic. I really like this album. Then we move on. We have the Keys to Ascension album, part 1, studio tracks and live tracks. We have part 2, also studio tracks and live tracks. On this album we have Mind Drive, which is very good. Then Open Your Eyes. It's not my favorite. Then we have The Ladder, reasonable album. Magnification, also not one of my favorites. Then we have the Fly From Here album. This is really good. We have on vocals Benoit David, and we have also the vocals on board with Jeff Downs and Trevor Horn. Trevor Horn is doing the production, and we have also Alan White and Chris Squire. Then we have a live album, Like It Is. We have the Heaven and Earth album. It's not a strong album. Then we have The Quest, the latest album. A good song is The Ice Bridge. The rest of the songs lacks power. There could have been more power in the rest of the tracks. Then we have a live set, 3 CDs. The World is Live. Then we have the singles, America, the song from Paul Simon, Don't Kill the Will from the Tomato album, Into the Land from the Drama album, Owner of a Lonely Heart, worldwide #1 single from the 915 album, Leave It, also from the 915 album, and Love Will Find a Way from the Big Generator album. Then we have the albums. This is the first one, Yes. And then we have the second one, Time and the Word, with a strong title track and No Opportunity Necessary on this album. They have the Yes album with Steve Howe. Fragile with Rick Wakeman. Close to the Edge. Last album with Bill Bruford. Then we have Yes Songs, the triple live album. I will show this one. Roger Dean all over the place. And this one. And the back cover, Yes Songs, triple live album. Tales from Topographic Oceans, a double album. A Relayer with Patrick Moraz, Roger Dean did the cover, of course. Then we have a compilation, Yesterdays. The famous Going for the One album, my absolute favorite, with Awaken, recorded in Switzerland. Then we have Tormato. Then we have Yes Shows, the double live album. Then we have Drama with Trevor Horn and Jeff Downs from the Buggles. Classic Yes, a compilation album. 901-5, best sold Yes record ever with Owner of Lonely Hearts, the famous hit single. This is the 12-inch from Owner of Lonely Heart. Then we have the Leave It 12-inch. The mini live album, 912 Live, the solos, with Soon from The Gates of Delirium. Then we have Big Generator. Then we have the Anderson, Bruford, Wakeman and Howe album with a very nice cover from Roger Dean, the famous English artist. Then we have a CD compact disc 4 CD box called Yes Years. Then we have the Union album, good album. Okay, let's move on with the DVDs. First of all, a video cassette, Yes Songs, the film, live in Philadelphia, 1979. In the round, Tormato tour, Yes, 912 Live, very good show. The greatest video hits, all clips. Yes Years. Keys to Ascension. House of the Blues. Symphonic Light with The Gates of Delirium. I've seen this show in Amsterdam. Live at Montreux, Switzerland. Songs from Tongas with Mind Drive. And the Anderson Raven Wakeman tour. I've seen this show in Utrecht in the Netherlands. A very good show with Changes and Awaken. Also Hold On. A very good show with John Anderson, Trevor Rabin and Rick Wakeman. Okay, I have to mention the Prog Plaza app in the Netherlands. It's for the Dutch viewers. It's a nice app, Prog Plaza. You can check it out. Okay, this was my show, Harold's Prog Rock Show, about Yes, the famous prog rock band. See you later. Bye. Hope you enjoyed it.